Jack cheated on Natalia.
Uh-huh. And when he cheated on me, he didn't cheat on me with Ellie. A lot of people say that. But he didn't cheat. I don't know where that came from. He didn't cheat on me with Ellie. He just cheated on me. And then...
Her and Ellie were pretty close friends.
Yeah, we became friends. I don't know why. We just started talking. Me and Ellie became friends, and I was really upset because I still wasn't over Jack. I was crying on the phone with her because I still liked him. I don't anymore. I hate him now. Sorry. But I was crying on the phone, and literally the next day she gets with Jack, so I cut her off. I wasn't friends with her anymore. I didn't want anything to do with her because that's not a good mood, or not a good move. Sorry.
Can I explain this?
Yeah. Okay, so after I cut her off,
after the next day they broke up, Ellie...
Not the next day we broke up,
but like
the day I called her crying because I was upset about him breaking up. Because I wasn't over him.
Oh, yeah. Well, Ellie got with Jack, which is kind of like...
Girl code.
Yeah, you're breaking it. And so, even when Jack was with Ellie, he kept flirting with Natalia.
Yeah, he was still flirting with me. And guys, the screenshots were real.
They were legit.
Those are real. I could show you.
I saw them myself.
Yeah, they're real. I don't know why anyone would think I would fake that. Because, yeah, it's me, like, he's talking to. He's crazy. I don't know. Okay, so after they got together, I just didn't... He would flirt with me.
Obviously, she would flirt.
But I stopped talking to him.
Yeah.
I didn't want anything to do with it. So I just didn't talk to him anymore. I posted a meme when all the stuff about Jack was going around on my spam account. Yeah. All that stuff when it was going around. And I posted a meme, and someone... I'll say later. Someone showed Ellie my meme on my spam account. So Ellie got all mad and started to fight me. First of all, on a story with all our friends. So it was embarrassing that she would even have the audacity to fight in front of all my friends.
Your top life.
She was just arguing with me about how I ruined his life, how it could ruin his career, how I was such a bad person, I was such in the wrong for posting that meme, and...
He was being a prick. Can I tell him what he said about him making...
They saw the screenshot.
Yeah, well, if you guys didn't see
after that fight, like a couple days after, Jack texts me, and he's like, why would you tell Ellie I'm cheating? Blah, 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 like, why are you friends with this girl? Let me explain that. He would get jealous when I would hang out with his friends. Like, the first time I hung out with Emmy, he got mad because he couldn't see me. He was upset. So he sees that I'm friends with his friends, and he gets really mad. He thinks I'm stealing his friends. So, yeah, that's explained what he said when he said, why are you friends with blank? And I'm not bringing her into this because she doesn't need that. But it was a girl that I follow. I commented on her post, and I guess he saw it, and he asked me, why am I friends with her? So he was telling me all this stuff, like, I made you. Mm-hmm. You would be nothing without me. You wouldn't have any of the friends you have right now without me because I made, like, all this dumb stuff. He said I'm obsessed with him. I'm still in love with him, and whatever. So that happened, and I just blocked all of them. And he saw the post. I was posting about him on my spam account too, because I just post everything on my spam account. That's where my close friends are. That's the people that I trust. I was posting what he was telling me on my spam account, and I was telling my friends because I was going to tell my friends either way, you know? So I just didn't want to do it separately. All my friends that I trusted were on there, so I just posted it. And once I posted it, he was like, "Oh yeah, you're posting about me on your spam account. You think you're all this. You think you're all that. You know what, Natalia? Oh my God, I'm so obsessed with you. I love you so much. Shut the fuck up." He was telling me all these bad things, that I'm not as good as I think I am, that I'm not as pretty as I think I am, and I found out later who that person was. It was Raylan. Big shocker. She showed Ellie the meme that I posted about Jack, and she pretty much started everything Raylan did. because if she never sent Ellie that meme, she would have, I mean, none of this would have ever happened. Like, none of this, honestly. And she tried to tell me it wasn't her, and I trusted her, which is the saddest part, because I trusted her. I removed her from my account the first time it happened because Ellie told me a close friend exposed me, and I didn't know any other close friend that talked to Ellie, so I removed her from my account one time, and then Jack was telling me that I was posting on my spam account. He doesn't follow my spam account, so I had to assume that it was her. I moved her the second time I removed her, and that's when she texted me. She was like, Natalia, do you think it was me? Because it wasn't. I swear to God it wasn't. And I wasn't believing it for 1 second. I just told her straight up. I was like, you know what, Raylan? No, I know it was you, because you're the only good friend that Ellie would be talking about. You're the only other person that isn't liking my post, that isn't supporting me for standing up to Jack for all the verbal abuse that he's given me.
He was literally cyberbullying.
Not cyberbullying, just like, it did something to me. I thought I was a problem. He would tell me I'm in denial. When he was cheating on me, he made it feel like it was my fault.
It was
he's just like I was crazy. You guys don't understand. He would tell me all these things. It just messed with my head. I have so many problems because of... And this is why I call myself a narcissist, because he made me believe that I was so self-centered and that I couldn't control myself. He made me think that I was crazy. All the times I trusted him and I forgave him for what he would do, because he would tell me, you're crazy, Natalia, you're just trying to believe things, I'm not doing anything behind your back, when he really was. He was doing all this stuff to me, and he made me think I was crazy. He made me think that it wasn't okay to love myself, and it wasn't okay to be who I am, and just show the world that I am this person. He told me it wasn't okay, that I had to hold back, that I couldn't be myself because people wouldn't like me for me. And I'm sorry if you don't believe me, but everything that has been going around, that has been said about him, is completely true. And he's just such a bad person in my opinion, and I'm so sorry, but I just can't keep it in anymore. It just hurts so bad to see that everyone looks up to him when he's
just wearing a mask for you guys. You don't understand.
He really is. Just nobody understands. And when people come for me and say, you're such a faker, I can't believe you would make this up. I can't believe you would say these things about him just because you're jealous, just because you want attention. I'm not doing this for attention. I don't want attention. I never knew I was gonna get attention when I started dating him, when I started to like him. When I loved him for who he was, and I trusted him, and I loved the fact that he was so open and so okay with being weird and being him. I loved him for him, and I never thought he would ever do anything to hurt me. He made me feel safe. He made me believe he would be there forever. And I just don't know why people would think I would make something up like this. I don't want attention. I wanted to love him for him, and I wanted us to be in love. And I just can't keep it in anymore, because everybody is coming for me, and I didn't do anything. I hate to victimize myself, but none of this is my fault. I never wanted any of this. I just wanted to like someone for them, and just be with them and be happy. I'm glad that's all out, because I don't know what, like, who would think this is fake. I don't know. And
That's the
it.
tea.
That's it. I'm sorry, I got emotional.
Also, if you guys are in a abusive relationship where you feel like the other person is making you feel
if you ever feel that someone is making you feel crazy, if you look at someone and say they're probably doing something, and if you confront them about it and they make you feel like you're crazy, they tell you you're just in denial, it's fine, like, why don't you trust me? If you ever feel like that, that is the biggest red flag ever. You leave right away.
Cut them out.
Just don't let people manipulate you, and don't let people be horrible to you and tell you all these things, and then when they tell you you love them, you trust them, you can't just be with someone who's gonna...
Be confident in yourself.
Yeah, be confident. You be you. If they're trying to force you to be someone else, be someone who you're not because they don't like you for you, you leave. Like, don't let them ever...
Cut the toxic people out of your life.
Just don't let anyone take, like, advantage of you. You cut them out. Don't ever. And if anyone needs advice, please talk to me, because I will respond, and I love you, because I love you. Honestly, you guys are amazing.
Yeah.
And the things you just DM me, they're so funny and so sweet, and I laugh, and I just love every message I get, and I appreciate it.